It's usually invade, Juden, whatever else.
All right, well, I'll tell you what we got here. We've got a replay that's labeled as close game, I believe the third month of either this year or last year. So this is what we got. Wasp, Danger Mayo, the German. Might be typing some stuff. Might just be watching.
You never know.
The man, the voice. You know it is Waff here.
We're just going to keep it clean.
So remember, tell me if you're watching anything. I can bring the cursor over and show what you're talking about.
We're just going to turn off all all the weird windows. What is
it? Those windows going.
Unit panel and production panel. Get rid of that shit.
I get rid of the one at the bottom too.
A lot of games could learn from StarCraft. Replay, map editor.
It's been a while since I casted one of these, so I'm going to actually start with the teams. Allied Germany, Molotov, Italy, I'm Spain, EXO UK, that looks like Kraz as France, Danger Mayo as Norway, and Penny as Germany. Standard take here.
Posing as
Swiss.
Is that Kraz?
I think so.
I think so too.
I'm trying to tell something. He normally goes for this drop here, the Al's drop. Yeah,
he just lost a whole bunch of drops.
I actually remember this game. This is a very recent game. This was like within the last month or two. EXO dropping Algeria to confirm the take.
They left a drop in France.
Okay, so double drop Algeria. We never see that. And here's Penny. He's got a fairly strong Russia with a high strength.
Molo's got a good wall with mines.
I was doing that for a while, but then I realized I don't actually do anything. They just get shot.
So I think the purpose, right, is that they just give you time.
Yeah, okay.
And you're going to spread out the wave.
They did it. Successful. This is a good hold here from Axis.
So I'm thinking if you got a cluster of mines in the center, right, his minion wave will bend around it. So you'll be able to get the sides of the wave that go around it. And it's just giving you time to get the angle. At least that's the way I'm thinking.
Well, Molo was able to save a lot of tanks there on the front. As we can see, Africa falling turn 2 extremely fast. Again, when you're dropping 3 drops worth of men, it's okay into Algeria. Unless you be able to do this. This puts an incredible pressure onto the Axis, as we're seeing. Goliath called that he's BC in Africa. Again, turn 2 is almost unheard of, taking your BCs to Algeria. And I'd like to think as Spain is going to help him with this. But I'm not quite sure what I do. Sometimes it's random.
EXO plays fast and moves, bro.
Just weird strats. I like their
dick in hand, just wild, bro. It's like he just puts his cap on and he just gets wild on people. It almost seems like he's like, you know what? Someone will say something or do something, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna get it. I've decided that I'm gonna do something funky to you." He just knows how. He just plays different strategies really well. He's really creative.
I'm watching the BCs down here in the middle of Africa, and there's a large Allied army just sitting there.
But look what he's building. Egypt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's got that Harry Potter shit, bro.
This reminds me of his art.
I want to make a call out of that faggot right on YouTube. Argonaut, fuck you, bud. Get in here. Get in here. Rav, he should get in here. He should start playing.
Well, maybe throw enough insults at him, maybe he'll come back. You know what? I bet he doesn't have it anymore. I don't think he can do it.
Oh, the reverse. Hit him with the...
I think he did have it at one point, but maybe he got a little too old. Maybe his APM isn't quite what it used to be.
We got to get him on the candy, bro. Hit him with the little trip down memory lane.
5 drops into Algeria. Here I am thinking, I'll go and retake the land. But it's like, oh, no, Axel's got other
drops
plans.
Are going to die. Oh,
Pretty good.
oh my God! Look at that one.
Big trade happening here in Algeria. I don't
Um,
know.
Oh, Spain's in
Coming
trouble.
up, and I'm not in a position to really do a whole lot of
Nope, the Goliaths are actually.
massive beast attack. He's going in. Penny's going to go up high once again. The
Molo-
bunkers are going to be
Molo
held.
style.
Got lots of SCVs going. They haven't been touched so far. It looks like about 5 SCVs. Slowly they're starting to go down, but the bunker's still staying up. Has a massive Norway drop up in the north. He's going to create a northern flank here. And it's got a whole lot of troops down, but Norway's having a lot of trouble taking out those bunkers before being able to get onto the BCs, as the Axis with all these Italy tanks and BCs in right in the middle of the fight, able to hold on.
The general, bro. The general.
You know, the general deploys his troops in a certain manner, and if you
He's calling for it.
and if you don't put him there, he'll let you know.
You and I both know it. He calls for it. He'll tell you. He'll let you know.
How many drops do you got? I got 5, General. Oh, you need 4 more.
Oh, bro. He becomes efficient. He just starts barking this shit, bro, at like Mach speed. Drop count. We need a drop count.
Whatever I have normally, I need a few more.
Vessel.
He likes sufficient drops. He doesn't want to go right up. I get it. That's a new drop. What he likes.
It just starts becoming like couple word sentences. He's just trying to.
Kind of tough to take here. Got a decent army of Spain in Belgium.
Ooh, I like doing this too. You float your shit, cut off the spawn.
I don't mind giving him credit, but good old Chris was the first one that I saw doing this consistently. I'm sure there was someone that did it before, but he did it all the time, and I just saw the value of it. Like, you're able to have half of the units there at UK not spawn, and you're not able to get almost anything out.
I saw Hong as Italy do it, and he floated all of his buildings over. Yeah.
The 2 buildings together,
so Spain floated his buildings when Hong did it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're jumping. They're jumping in the air. Smart. Best.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah.
Yep.
UK air taken out.
With France too. And with a drop. Actually dropped it. So that investment in the second barracks in Africa was really
They're getting a lot out of it.
Well, he's tailored his play, bro.
I like that. That's a huge amount of air for the Axis that's no longer being able to be on the map. Now it's entirely reliant on Germany to be controlling the air, which is really nice when you have Italy being able to do something. You know, another set of 4 BCs, and group of air too.
So the one thing I don't understand is why more Spains don't clear Norway mines.
Yeah, you're really the only one that does it. You send that single tank in there, right?
Yeah, if you one tank in a drop and you put it up in Holland and you start moving it by 412.
Okay.
And if you start moving it around Denmark, so you're out of range, you can be dropping.
Like, you mean to the east? I'm looking at it right now. The east or west of Denmark? Just so
the west.
The west. Okay.
So you're flying into the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And then, and you just got to be moving out of Germany at 412.
412. Okay. Well, people, that's the play. You get rid of the mines, and it allows that German drop to cause some havoc. Normally, it gets cleared out, but it's another headache for the Allies that they don't.
But it's veteran Marines too, right? Yeah. So it's like it's hard to fucking deal with.
Good old Malo has Italy taken Ireland. I needed that. I wasn't going to take it.
No.
I've also heard Chris say that here, when Norway's dropping Ireland, it gives the Axis a chance to hit the UK, because Norway doesn't have a full drop to counter. It lets Norway, lets the Axis be able to get him in there and a full drop, knowing that he's not going to get countered with a redrop.
Yeah, Goliath's really been stressing to me about timing windows with Norway, where it's like, if everything's great and fucking dandy, if you're if you're landing these drops and they're causing havoc and everything else is going right, that's perfect. But like if they don't go perfect and they don't go good, you are really susceptible to just being caught in windows. Like it's just the right play to get on them when Norway can't answer.
Germany's healing BCs, putting a couple bunks high. Against Penny seems to be the play. He keeps hitting Hyde in the same spot.
I've noticed that a lot of Germans are keeping their fire bats, not using them, and then keeping them close to the, like, they must be hotkeyed or put onto the BCs.
It's a good move.
I've also noticed that Germans will then put them in Berlin.
I like that too. By the core, right?
By the core, if they're going to go balks. Like if they're going balks to stop an attack, they'll put the fire bats in Berlin and just wait for Norway drop. It's a good answer, right? Because then you can take Spain.
Yeah, I've been seeing the bats around the core more than I've seen around the BCs. But I mean, I've been someone dropping the BCs with the bats, and you can like those bats.
The crazy thing is that like it's almost impossible for your bats not to line up when it's like in any type of fight. You're going to shred drops even if they paradrop. They paradrop, fire bats are still wrecking you. It's devastating. I just remember back in the days, people would just throw them away, right? Send them to France. Who the fuck cares?
I did that for a long time.
Oh.
And then keep them in Belgium to look for the AWOL drop.
Mm-hmm.
But not a lot of people do that anymore. It's kind of fell out of favor. I know you and I like to do that once in a while, but you've got to mix it up. You can't just always do it. It's got to be a once in a while thing. And then the other place that the bats tend to go would be in Spain, kind of in the north of Spain, to look for that. Again, more and more rare compared to the old days, Spain drops.
So I've watched EXO play Spain, and he's just fucking... He scouts that shit, scouts above Spain, and then he just fucking...
Oh, here we're seeing a push east. Just alive, being aggressive. I like that with all these tanks underneath. You're going to take out a couple moves in the range before Russia's able to attack. And now here the key is you don't want to go anywhere past Leningrad. That would be kind of a max. He's not even going to bother. He's going to take a little easy hit, bring the BCs back. I really like this. I think Germany's could do this more, but you have to have that self-control and not go too far.
Oh my god, and then he has that awareness to pull the trigger on the fucking tanks and get free tank kills. Yeah, huge. Just completely. Because Russia's pushing an advantage, perceived to win. So I was able to just quick turn on them.
And then look at this double colored drops following. I really like to see that. If you're Germany, like you like to see your homies there. As I'm saying that, AWOL being dropped, Norway.
Yeah, you got it clear.
And you're trying to get what you can before the errors get back. You've got Marty to take care of it.
So I like to put mines down if I'm going to drop my vultures.
Yeah, those are for the vision, right?
Yeah. And I put them in weird spots, like over by his CC. Like I put them in the rocks, put them in. And I send them on like Delta Force missions one at a time.
Talking about having a little bit of vision, see what I did with the Hydras. It's kind of one of my patented plays. We have plays that we're kind of known for it.
I never do.
But look at that key vision there, that you're going to see Russia massing and starting to push even before they get to the wall, 5 seconds before. And that can make all the difference in getting your army back east as Axis. And I mean, like, what else are you actually using the Hydras for, right? Like, you can put them in a drop, but you often rather have 2 Marines than one Hydra. So I like to put them out east as vision. But of course, like, you've already taken UK. UK is being hit. Drops are looking to go in. There are some mines there. There's no
vessel.
No science vessel. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to take a whole lot of really able to get down a lot of troops to knock out those lines before they can do damage. And it's just so hard as the Allies to stop double drops and BCs. That's just too much power.
I think when allies are active and they just constantly just Axis is constantly just doing different things, like what Goliath's doing right now, it puts the allies in a chokehold where they just feel smothered. Like it's like
7 BCs here for UK. He's got 2 armor upgrades, 0 attack upgrades.
oh, he's yelling. Up. Goliath.
Germany does have the BC advantage. Looks like he has around 12 there, and 3 attack upgrade, 2 defensive. Final
I want
BCs, but
I'm gonna ask Danger.
2 groups of
Why does Danger not take that island?
Most of the time, you should. I mean, I understand not doing the northern island, but yeah, that little island with 2 tanks in a single drop, it's very easy to take. You might have just been focused on getting drops early. Sometimes you're just putting your tanks elsewhere.
Yeah, but it's like we've had a couple turns now, man. Like I can understand not the first turn.
Drop in Ireland there. That's kind of, I guess, where he is. I like this as Goliath taking out some of the defenses that open up, going and taking Oslo there. He was late for this turn, but can go ahead and try that play for next turn.
Yeah. Always doing just a small little play here, a small little play there, getting small advantages, snowballing it to the point where you don't seem like you're in trouble at all.
Here's also something that's interesting is Italy looks like he made some ghosts there. I think making a second barracks here in the like the Czech region, Serbia, around there. D-Day is about to spawn. Axis doesn't know that it's been canceled. Just by destroying all buildings around USA.
He's probably yelling at you right now, you know that. I know it's go. Go to America. Yeah, I like Goliath's flow to the game, probably. You know, it seems just small, little, incremental fucking increases in what they have. Oh, France is going. All France's carriers. France's carriers. He's massed a lot of air.
That's the BCs and the carriers taken out.
Yeah.
That's a lot of air being built.
If they lose their air, oh, Norway's going to lose the air. All the air. This is dangerous. France. Oh, so the Allies should not fucking fight until France comes up.
France got a big air force there. And
yeah,
getting a lot of income. Really, Spain, I should be trying to take Algeria there a little bit more. Look, decided to focus on UK, USA, Canada, but I don't know if that's a good idea that I did that.
So, okay. What the fuck does Kraz, like, what's going through Kraz's mind right now?
I like air. Air kills BCs.
Yeah, but like, he's setting it. Is he gonna go east, combine with the Air Force? Because I think that's the only play.
Yeah. Saying that, tanks, he's gonna lose a lot of tanks in return. He's just looking to be somewhat effective in this game with all of air that he jumps from the start. It's kind of hard for him, relying on tanks.
Right. So Germany just got a little bit of vision. So they saw that France is on east.
7,600 now for Germany. He's got all kinds of income, but he needs to spend it.
Yeah, but I don't really think he's lost a lot of air. He's got a lot of mass. He's got a lot of BCs.
He's lost a lot of buildings around Berlin. That's for sure.
Those could be fucking remade quickly. He doesn't seem to have a lot of infrastructure at all. Like he's got a CC in France, and he's got Switzerland. Oh, and the Star Pole by Italy.
France is there. Algeria, awfully dangerous. Oh, I don't think the scouts saw. Oh, they just barely saw. But I think France has got enough of a lead to catch up.
Kraz is probably building a drop. Are those drops filled?
I believe they are, but we'd have to check. Remember, he's been building primarily air, so it hasn't been going Dragoons or Marines.
No. No.
Because USA was just taken.
Okay.
Okay, drop the Marine.
Here it comes.
Yep. Air is
5-second countdown.
from the Allies.
3.
Looks like they're going to secure that. BCs are not reacting. They know Russia has a big army.
Here we go. We're going to get some BCs. Oh, France. Everybody's here. France is on its way. Oh, they spawned their fucking group too. Okay. Goliath's calling for it. Do you have any air? Got a couple.
But, I'm going
here we go. Here we go.
Through Africa, which again might not be what I really
this is the
right
fucking.
now.
This is the air battle, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. There's a fight going on in Africa, but it's not going to be the one that's going to change the game. It's going to be the one by Norway.
Oh
See
my
the
God.
French air. Axis knows. Uh-oh. There's a lot present.
That's a big air force, bro. The goddamn UN, bro. They're coming. Man, I gotta
nihilistic like a good German.
Well, maybe the third time's a charm. Well, 1 and 2 didn't go their way, but maybe World War III. Yeah.
I heard that.
It might be. Got it.
So initially here, I believe I was thinking I was going to go back and try to retake Africa, but Goliath's calling USA as he goes and takes Oslo again, nearly 10,000 in crystal. Really has a lot more money than he really needs. He's got a second starport to continue to build scouts. He needs to keep spending that money. Massive eastern front. Looks like they're ready to attack.
Oh, that's a lot of air, bro. This is gonna be. He's gonna be calling the east.
This could be the trigger right here. This messing Africa.
Yep. And then we'll.
I see this as allies.
Oh.
Yeah, this.
You're doing good. Get the drop.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna go after with it. Yeah. So is it at this point, should you, after you take a little bit, should we just reload most of your shit, just take the SCVs and build.
Possibly. If I knew they were going to go.
Just because it's so late,
like this.
Russia hasn't attacked in a while. You know they're all on east. You know this is going to. You know this is going to trigger. They're bringing everybody. He's screaming at you. Get up here! I need everything.
He's coming. Axis has the southern flank. Already in Berlin. All kinds of air. There's drops coming in. Looks like it's dropping bats. He's on top of it.
Okay.
The tanks here, tank advantage for the Allies.
The last one go with the air. Extremely good with the air. It was a little bit weird that's what it was.
Italian transfers. Looks like this is Axis favor. I wouldn't have thought that at the start of the battle. I would have thought it would be for the Allies.
And Goliath's gonna try to push it. Goliath's looking like Mike Tyson when he came out of prison, bro. Just absolutely fucking wild. Just, yeah.
The air battle.
He's slinging on it.
Axis favor.
Oh,
Actually, the end of the game here.
he's ripping. This guy rips. Oh. He probably didn't need like 7 fucking yams, but he was sending that bitch to the grave. He didn't give a fuck.
There goes all.
Now he can do whatever he wants. He can just fly and kill all Russia.
Attack east looks like it's in play. Have to go all the way to Moscow to do that, but pave the way for future attacks.
Jeremy's telling me what to do. I like that he put all his shit in Switzerland. He's really not. He's not even building. He's like fucking.
Whatever he is building, technically, yes.
Yeah, he's looking aggressive today. You think he had his apple cider vinegar? You can see. Boom. 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 Guy doesn't get sick. When you treat the temple like a temple, good things happen.
Fading away.
Hitler should take note. He sent Operation Sea Lion in and just took booty.
Well, this is a super interesting game, because especially because you focus against Italy and how EXO was playing UK. I can tell why I saved it, and that big attack at the end looked close. But
yeah,
as you put it, Goliath not losing BCs throughout the game, doing effective hits, not losing any major air battles, seemed to be the winner. Can't say I did a whole lot, but Goliath played a strong one.
Goliath was in war mode. Molo with the 99 APM. Efficient. When I see low APM and they win, I know he's efficient, bro. Maximized clicks.
Shout out to Krontoker. You're the king. You're still the king, buddy.
The king. The king.